on this episode of Bot vs. Con.
Welcome back, BVC fans. As always, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con, and this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard.
And we are back with another round of news, but this time we're going to be focusing on the third-party panel from Chicago. TFcon 2025 was amazing. Want to say thank you to all the members and the subscribers, new and old, that hung out with us over the weekend. We saw some really great things, had some lots of fun, lots of laughs, some serious memories. What do you think, James?
Yes, I thought it was an amazing time. More on that soon. We'll do a whole video on that. But now I think it's time to get to what was revealed there. What do you say?
I'm all for it. Let's get into that third-party panel.
Let's do it. Break. Okay. And then I'm going to start it off this way and thank the goodness gracious. It's a good thing we broke. And their dryer is crazy. I've never had a dryer that does that. Okay. Are you ready? No, you're not.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. And before we get into how all of these companies are going to drain Bobby's wallet, let's first give a big shout out to the Chosen Prime, who did drain his wallet with at least the exclusive. You have to stay tuned for the hauls for everything else. It was great to see you guys again, and we look forward to the next one. And go ahead and pick some stuff up. We'll keep you updated on when you could go ahead and pre-order that exclusive if you didn't get it in person. Also, to our members, we really appreciate it, like Bobby already said, meeting all of you guys and putting faces to the names, which is a big thing. So, yes. And to all the subscribers that reached out to us and said, hey, how you doing? Really appreciate it. And again, we will be doing a whole TFcon recap. I am in the middle of moving and all that stuff is crazy, hence the background. So bear with us as I figure all that stuff out. But I wanted to give a big thank you to all of you guys. And I think we could get it. Oh, before we get into that, Members Live will be this weekend, Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And this is for Seeker and Hire. So go ahead and jump on that bandwagon if you want to join in on the fun. We'll probably talk about some TFcon memories and stuff, so it'll be fun. And our hauls will be postponed till the weekend after, just because of scheduling. So stay tuned for that. With all of that said, are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready. And just the FYI, yes, I did fall asleep when I was in the third-party panel. Thank you for everyone who watched the recording. But yes, I did take a nap because I was wired for so long. And so, yes. So some of this stuff is going to be new for me as well.
Yes, I was watching it and I heard some snores. That's a lie. I did not. So as Bobby's TF1ing it, let's hope he doesn't do it while we're doing this recording, and let's just get into it. So TFcon Chicago, October 24th to the 26th. Let's just get into it. And oh wow, look at how they changed their logo. I think you wanted to say something about this, huh?
This is. I love, the people that do this, and I appreciate it, but I feel like this was crap on so many points because, one, he did mention that he just used some AI to come up with it, but the fact that the official shirt was in red, and thank you to everyone who picked up our TFcon exclusive shirt, really appreciate that, and we did the horrible. Then when I saw this, I just was like, really?
Yeah, and granted, it could have been through Reflector Files. They had a Chicago Horrible shirt as well. It just makes sense, which is why there were so many shirts. But either which way, they did Tantrum and then switched it to this after seeing either ours or their shirt. So I thought that was a little funny.
Yeah, I did too.
It's actually funny. Not like funny as in suspicious, but actually like Wow.
I started laughing. And shout out to Jonathan Walker, who was sitting next to me, and I was actually setting up, and he said, "Look," and I was just like, "Really?" So,
but I think if they did this, I think the shirt would have went across a lot better. But we'll do that at the recap. So let's just keep going. And first, let's talk about some exclusives. I guess they're front loading them instead of back loading them like they usually do. And we got DNA Design, and they have the Menasor kit with an extra sword. Not much to say. The sword looks good. I don't remember Menasor ever having a red sword. This might go better with the Nemesis repaint that is going to come out eventually. Let's just be honest. But it still looks good.
Yeah, I'm kind of over the kit now. I get all the repaints and stuff like that, and it's kind of cool. But one was good enough for me, and I think it's cool especially if you were waiting on this one to come out.
Yes, and we did see it in person. I forget his name, but I don't think you were there. It was at the TFcon party. Somebody pulled it out and showed us it, and it did look really, really nice. And I actually just moved Menasor today, but I don't think I still would have picked it up.
Yeah, I didn't stay long at the party. It was like 3,000 degrees in there.
Yeah, well, again, we'll talk about that later. You were still in there, though. Make Toys showed off Ice Cream, which we already have a review on, so we're not going to talk about this very often. Go watch that review if you haven't already. And what do you think of this dairy product?
Yeah, I thought, as you said, we're not going to spend much time on it. I thought it did some things very well that we had missed in the previous Seekers that have come from this line. Another aspect that I thought could have been better, again, just go check out the review for that. But there was only a few that they had. It sold out very fast, and it was up for up for order on their site.
Yes, and you had a few issues with yours.
Yeah, mine did have a couple of issues, and so they're great. They swapped it out for me, and they do take care of me if I ever have had any issues. So that's cool.
Yeah. Yes, I've had that relationship with them as well. Moving into non-F, we're getting into the stuff. I went through these very quickly, so I don't exactly know everything. They're doing a retro Brawn arms. Okay.
It's cool. It's a thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
They're also doing a G2 Sideswipe. Oh, they're restocking that. And then they're making a Devastation Sideswipe set. So, very cool if you want them.
Yeah, same thing. I actually have that G2 Sideswipe set.
Probably not in gray.
I think it actually is in gray.
All right. Now we have this company, Nutcracker, I'm going to call them.
I think it was like...
There were no notes like they usually have with the TFcon slides. So I'm going off of my the cusp of my shirt here. And they are doing this Oh, we did talk about this Bumblebee. I don't remember the company name, though.
I think it's Toy Boy or something like that. Something Boy.
Yeah. This looks very, very good for what it's trying to be.
I agree. The eyes look a little scary on this.
I mean, his eyes are always a little scary in the movie.
Yeah, he looks a little demonic and possessed, but the colors look amazing. It looks very, very shiny. There's a lot of details in there. The paint looks really good, and how the colors blend together. The silvers into the black, and you see some red in there as well. It looks very, very good.
Yeah, it even cleans up very well from behind.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it to transform, and that's one of the things they kept on saying.
And let's look at some of these pictures. Wow, those guns are kind of cool. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're cool.
Yeah, the mask looks pretty good.
And then the car mode is very, very nice.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. The Rise of the Beast, Bumblebee, and Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
I
looks
will
like
say, I think the alt mode suffers a little bit because I do see a lot more hinges throughout it, and it is not as clean in alt mode as bot mode. But that's okay. You got to make sacrifices for which mode you like the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like those Lego. I can't think of what they're called, but where they have those real Technic. Yeah, I was gonna say mechanic. I can't. Those Technic cars. That's what it looks like.
It does, yeah. And then we got Caillou model, which I don't think we've ever talked about them before because that does not sound familiar. Oh, I guess they're Caillou model.
It's Cy Young.
Yeah, I know, but look, Caillou model.
Yeah, they said it. Yeah, they said it's. I guess it's. You know, who knows names?
Either which way, we're not going to spend too much time on these. We already talked about them. Bobby likes them. Bobby's going to buy them all.
They did look
Am I
good.
wrong? Am I wrong?
No. I think they look good. We talked about them in the news. I think last week or so, or maybe 2 weeks ago. So yeah, they do look good though, and I will be happy to pick them up.
Yeah, and I was actually able to mess with the previous ones in the Chosen Prime booth, and they do look like really good figures. Now let's get into robot toys, and I am excited for what I saw on this. Are you excited, Bobby?
I thought this looked good, and when they brought it up, I actually thought it screamed you, so we can go ahead and show it.
It just screamed me because it's a cute little Waspinator. We already saw the 3D images, so it's not too much of a surprise, but this looks damn good. Like,
it does.
They did this looks so screen accurate. It's crazy. And to know that it transforms, you could see pieces in there, but still the shape and everything is so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. As soon as it popped up, I was like, oh, there's James. And unfortunately, you weren't able to sit in the panel. So when I looked over, you weren't there.
Yes, no, I was busy gallivanting and bring on all the repaints. This looks so nice. I want all the Waspinator repaints. This looks so good. I better get at least a buzzsaw. That's all I'm saying.
I tell you, I liked it in this color right here.
I did too. Well, I was talking, I believe, the Libra reviews. Shout out to him. And he said, yeah, are you going to get the white Waspinator? I'm like, no way. They're doing the white one. And I think this is a prototype. I don't think this is what the color is. But this looks really cool. The little bit of more black paint, like on the stripes and stuff, I'd still buy it. Maybe the blue in the chest could come out a little bit more. I think this is a cool little alternate color scheme.
I think so too. I really thought it was cool, and I had to look at it twice before I was like, oh, this might be a prototype.
Yeah. And next we have the Legends Black Beetle. It's not a beetle. Maybe that's a bad translation. But I think I am going to still pick this up because I want a life-size spider transformer.
And I will be passing on this because I do not want this spider.
It's the novelty of it for me.
Totally.
I had their Shadow Panther, and it's actually a fun little figure. And I want a life-size Tarantulas, and I will get the Masterpiece one too when that comes out. Even though I have the Transart one, which I do like that trans metal design better, I will still pick that up. I'm in for all of these robot toys if they're as good and they keep up the quality as Scorponok. Because that Scorponok with the price point and the quality was superb. And I hope they just keep going and doing that.
Yeah. In MP scale, I'm in. This scale, I'm out. But
this is going to be the only one I get. Just because I love spiders.
And they're going to come out with 16 different colors.
I probably wouldn't buy it. I'd probably just buy this one or a really realistic colored one. So, maybe a black Arachnia too. But that would have to be too tiny. I probably wouldn't get that one. I'd probably just pick up this one. I'll make a cage for him. I won't do that. And he looks really good in spider mode. Now, most spiders don't have crab claws, but it is accurate to what it looks like in the cartoon. So I'm not going to knock them. But it's really cool. So, yeah, I'm getting this. And it'll be like, what, $45 or something like that. I could deal with that for having something I want.
Yeah. I'll be happy when you get it. You can show it off to me.
Yep, I will. Let's get into Iron Factory, which showed off things that are awesome, but I don't think are in either of our wheelhouses, even though you are talking about picking up the Japanese line. So maybe you'll pick these up to go along with them. They'll probably be the same size. And first we have Drag Strip. So we already talked about all of these. They're showing them off like they're new, so I don't think we have to talk about them too much. But he has thunder thighs. It's supposed to be pants. I get it, but like this is so blocky and not in a good way, in my opinion.
I was thinking he's cosplaying as Dive Bomb with that thing over his head.
I forgot about that, like,
yeah,
greaser haircut that he has.
Yeah, so not really a fan, but there was some excitement in the dealer room for these.
This is cool though. It's weird. It's funky. I like the purple flames. I kind of wish the red stripes. I get it for G1, but I wish they were purple just to kind of bring it all together. But it's cool. It's better than the bot mode.
Yeah, it's something. I get it, and yeah, it's reminiscent. I can say that.
Yeah. Dead End. He looks better.
I was just about to say the same thing. He does look better.
Way better. The belt buckle's funny though.
I was just like, what does the C stand for? You know?
Yeah, it's a belt buckle. So
yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this car mode though.
Yeah,
it looks like it didn't transform the front end.
He has a hellified body kit on the front. He just hasn't finished the rest of the big body kit or something. Yeah, that is serious. I mean, he looks like he's picking up trash and flipping it over him. So, I guess it's possible with the Stunticons.
Here is Dead End?
Dead End, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I'm getting them right. And they're getting better as they go along, because I think he even looks better than Wild Rider. I
think so as well. He doesn't have those big knee protectors on. So I like this. I liked this one better. As you said, it's getting better.
They kind of lose me with the wings. I know they're exhaust ports, but they look like not Flash, Captain America, what he has on his head. Like,
yes.
Yeah. Hey, if I think this is supposed to be like, a lot of in media, the Japanese over-kit out their cars, so I think that's what this is supposed to be. But this is just too much, in my opinion. I'm sorry. If it's your thing, your cup of Energon, go get it. It's just not my cup of Energon.
I hope you have the option to take it off.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so sick of talking about.
Yeah,
there's nothing more to say. They all look fine. They just don't strike a nerve with me.
Right, I agree. Yeah.
Now this is kind of cool, just because it has a shark face on the side. This is probably the best alt mode out of all of them. But yeah,
I think I would like it more if it didn't have. I mean, is that supposed to be an eye? I saw this as an eye, and I was like, that shark eye and mouth. The mouth looks fine, but the eye looks crazy. But I think this
looks like the eye, mouth, and the kanji on the back are all like superimposed on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of like the car. I like the alt mode though.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, these exhaust ports are the good balance of crazy and subtlety, not like dead ends.
Yeah, because they kind of flow with the car.
Yeah, exactly.
The angles of the car.
And Motor Master looks fine.
Yeah, I think he looks the best out of all of them. in terms of not having something like a crazy proportion or anything. I think he looks the most solid.
Yeah. And that translates into his alt mode.
Yeah, I like this as well. Out of all the others,
yeah,
he still looks aggressive and still has this. Now, with all this stuff on, he looks like when they do the celebrations and they have the dragons. That's what it kind of looks like to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you can at least do this and this.
Right.
Like, you could do both.
Right.
I like the sword on top. Like you said, it looks like it's part of a festival or something. I love that paintwork near the bottom with all the hexagons and stuff. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks cool, and I like that aspect of it. And now, those are 6-sided
hexagons?
I thought a hexagon was 5. What was?
That's a pentagon.
Okay, maybe
X is 6.
Huh? I don't know what it was. Okay, there we go.
We're gonna gloss over that. Did you
it's
say
after
chemistry?
Midnight? I said geometry. I said it's after midnight right
chemistry.
now.
I'm like, there's another one, but
no,
very late. This looks very cool, though. I will say, it does come together well. This is the one combiner with it being a Japanese-styled Menasor with having the arm or the cars as shoulder armor makes sense as a samurai.
I didn't realize the all the times that we've seen this in the past. This is the first time where I said this looks good.
Yeah.
No. The head and the helmet look good. The chest, like everything down looks really good, and you can't really see the feet or the in this angle. You can't really see the cars on the back too well, so you can't really tell. I can't really tell how they look, plugged into the back, but he looks really, really good.
I thought
I like
they
this.
were integrated into the legs, so that takes it down a few points for me.
Yeah.
But they also showed off Cheetor, which I think still looks good. We talked about this a month or two ago when it was first revealed, and I really like this concept with the scarf. Very interesting and very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna pick it up, but I think it's cool. And then I guess you could get a Naruto face or a normal Cheetor face.
Yeah, that's all I saw was Naruto. So yeah, it's cool that you have the option of which way you want to go. So,
which one are you going to be displaying, Maz, when you pick it up?
I will be displaying it on the shelf when I pick it up out of the box to help the Chosen Prime put it on their shelves.
Good answer. If they do a Shadow Panther, I would be interested. Because, I have a small Shadow Panther collection just because of the Nemesis Primes. Which is probably going to happen in, 2042 with how these people have been pumping out releases. I like all the weapons can store on the back. I think it's a good looking figure. I think this is better as a whole than Menasor.
I guess. I mean,
just all the separate pieces. Every single one of those looked worse than this. So that is worse than this. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his Shinobi scarf. That's what I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm. And we already seen these
the weapons are kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we already looked at all these pictures.
Yeah.
Then Megatron, I think these are new images of Megatron, which still looks very good. I know some people, one person at least I talked to, picked up the Optimus Primal to go specifically with this Megatron because they saw the pictures of this Megatron and were wowed. And it does look very, very, very nice.
Yeah, it's Barney Goes cosplay. It does. That looks really good right there.
The alt mode's where this is added with this guy, in my opinion.
Yep. This is a great picture right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bot mode, I don't love it. It's a lot going on. They did a very good job transitioning it from what we know to this theme. So that part is really good. I just think that the alt mode shines through really well.
Yeah. I agree. Even in these pictures where it does look good, I still think the alt mode is where it's at this.
Yeah, I like the teeth on the alt mode too. It looks like he has a mouth full of them.
Including front teeth.
Yes.
And then they showed off Tigertron, which I believe is new, which I think looks very, very cool with those. I haven't seen this. This is my first time seeing this. With the clouds on like the shoulders and stuff. It's very reminiscent to, I'm assuming, Japanese art. I couldn't tell you which country it's from, but it reminds me of that. The head looks a little crazy, but maybe it's supposed to look crazy. Yeah, it looks like Baraka. But maybe it's supposed to look like that from the art. I don't know. It looks cool, though.
I like the colors on this. The colors had me... No. The colors had me curious about what it looked like, you know, in alt mode or in bot mode from all different angles, because I really do like the green and the red on this. All the colors are positioned really orange. Nice. Orange, red, it looks reddish to me, but
reddish orange. Either which way, this looks good. Oh, and there's the bot mode. Yeah, I think the bot mode looks really cool. I like the sword that he comes with. The head looks great on the chest. The robot mode head looks good too. I think they did a phenomenal job with this figure as well. I don't know why. I feel like the Beast characters are lending themselves more to this aesthetic than the vehicle characters.
Yeah, I can see that. I like the red eyes on the Beast head on his chest, and I also like the tie on his waist, like how it looks like he has tassels on there, the tie and the tassel. That looks really good. I think the green looks great. I too like the sword, the little cloud things you talked about hanging off his shoulder or above his head like that. I don't really care for that aspect too much, but other than that, I think everything looks really good on this.
Yeah, I wish they could turn up like flames or something. I don't know. They look weird going outwards, and maybe they can. Maybe they can. Yeah. And then we have Black Arachnia, which is not new. We've already seen this. It has me interested, but it doesn't make me say I need to go pre-order it.
I like the positioning of the spider legs. It makes it still give her some depth. Still looks a little intimidating, and everything on her looks purposely placed, and it speaks volumes. Like, you know, the mask, of course, is just like whoa, but then the crown on her head is just like, okay, she might be a little crazy, a little cray, you know. I don't know what the like, it looks like her left hand is on it, the little pink with the gold around it. I don't know what those things are called.
I think it's just like a waist piece.
Yeah, the way it looks really, really good, and again, it looks like it's some like a piece of armor almost, which also makes it look like she's no punk. Like, you don't mess with her if you're at your own risk. She's ready.
Yeah, I have to agree. And here it is transformed, which looks appropriately creepy, which is why I'm considering it. This looks gross with the proportions and everything, and I like that. That's how Black Widow Spider should look. So I'm interested. I need to see a price. I need to see it, hopefully in hand in LA as I'm displaying it. to make my final decision because I don't need it, but it's interesting.
I hope you can take the mask off.
That's the thing I don't like. I don't like it on the chest, and I don't like it on the back here where it's upside down. I get the reference. I think there's an old myth about a spider with that face. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, and that's probably what it is. But she looks appropriately creepy. I just don't like it on the chest. I don't know.
I like it better on the chest here because it looks like it's she's, getting her Flavor Flav on. Instead of having a clock, she has this mask, So she's like, scary babe, I don't know, but I think that is more so cool. I don't like it on her back the other way because it looks like her head's facing one way, then the mask is the other way. It looks like she's upside down.
I wish it looked like it could flip around or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But the bot mode looks good.
Let's get to Laser Cat toys, which we are going to go through pretty quickly because I don't think they showed off anything new. First, we have Volcanicus. We already looked at these pictures, but with a different background. It wasn't blue before. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
This is not my favorite combiner that they've put out so far.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I agree. That Grimlock has had one too many dog treats.
Yeah.
He is a potato.
They are all cute. Sludge just looks like a turtle more than he does a dinosaur. He's so small,
Grimlock and Swoop is huge.
Yeah. That's a cute picture.
Yeah, so very cute.
They look fun though.
I do like Grimlock's axe there.
That's a serious weapon.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then we've already seen Superion. So nothing new here. I think he looks better. I will say that.
I like his weapons.
Yep.
And then
I like the stand.
Yes. I really like that.
If it comes with the stand. Very cool. It comes with mini laser cats to put in them, as you can see right there. You could do whatever Superion you like, which is very nice. I like that aspect.
I do too. I'm actually digging the one without the mask.
I can't see Superion without a mask. But yeah. And I don't know if you've seen the colors yet. And the colors look good.
Yeah, and color the one with the mask looks great.
Yeah. And here's Bruticus, which we saw Onslaught. I believe we saw these colors already, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we have.
I remember looking at this picture in particular. Don't remember if we saw it in alt mode, but it looks good.
It does.
And then this is new. At least we haven't talked about it yet. The colored alt mode. What do you think of this?
I think all of them look good except for Blast Off. And I don't know if
this is unpainted.
I was gonna say if it's probably unpainted, so that would be my only gripe. But otherwise, I think it looks good. The proportions are really funny. Like the shield is big, but not like too big. His head is huge, which I like. I like the little blades on the helicopter. Those look cute. So they actually did a pretty good job with this.
Yeah, I agree. The colors are really bright, and I think I said that when we talked about this before. All of them, except for Vortex, but he's great. They're very bright, which is fine because it's SD, but I think I would have preferred them if they were a little darker, and maybe that'll change. And this is a prototype. Yeah. It looks... You're going to hate me. With the bright colors, it looks like a Power Ranger right now.
Move on.
I can't because that's the next picture too. The weapon is cool, but it's just a mishmash of all of them. So,
yeah, I like it.
At least they have a place to go. They also showed off their Megatron, which looks very slick. I am interested, but I need to see a price and all of that for as well. But I don't want it for this mode, even though the toothbrush is really cute. And the gun is also very cool. Like, it looks good. It looks very good, and I think you're going to pick it up, even though you're going to say you're not, because you're still going to pick it up to go with the rest of your SD figures.
I'm not excited to, so...
When was the last time you've been excited to buy a figure? 2021. Okay. Well, this is what's going to throw you over.
The LEDs?
The lights, yeah. But this is why I want it. I think this is the cutest little potato that I've ever seen.
He looks like the baby raptors in Jurassic Park.
It's so adorable.
And now, in this picture, all I kept thinking about was the show Dinosaurs.
With the people in the costumes, right?
Yeah, it was like a comedy show, and they had like a little baby that looked like this, and that's...
Yep, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is why I would want to pick it up. I think it looks cool. And you ranted and raved about the Prime, which was a movie Prime, which I think is way far more outside of your wheelhouse than this. So...
yeah, I just want to have a representation in my collection so I could say I did it. This does look kind of cute, though.
This looks really cute, not kind of cute. And it looks like it transforms well. So
yeah, it looks very solid in alt mode, and in bot mode. They both look pretty good. Yeah, I gotta see what the price is. Damn it!
And then this is probably going to be the only one that you're not going to pick up, which is Bumblebee.
I'm not picking this one up. I do want to see what the alt mode looks like. Closer and clear. But yeah, I probably will be skipping on this.
Yeah. Oh, they showed it off, actually, in color.
I fell asleep.
It looks like how it should.
It does. Yeah, this is one of the times I fell asleep.
Moving on to Craftsman Toys. We're going to probably go through these really quick because we've talked about these figures a lot. But we have Computron. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll do a convince me on this or something like that when they're all out. Or when you have them all. If you don't have them all already. And, yeah, looks good.
They look good. They look really good. I want those blast effects.
Go pick them up. And here's the combined mode.
Yes, the combined mode looks really good.
Oh God! Then they also showed off their Dragon Warrior, which I think you're going to say you're not going to get, but you're actually going to pick it up because it's different.
It is the bot mode looks great.
I have to say something that I just saw. I think it's so funny they put the TFcon logo down there when these pictures have been out for at least a month.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to mark them to say that.
I know, but it's like they're not new.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a whole ton of these pictures. We're not going to go over it too much. Looks cool. Bobby's going to pick it up. I want to see the colors.
I want to see the colors. I want to see the price. I want to see everything. I like that weapon there.
I think this is kind of cool. This is giving me big anime vibes right here.
It's giving me he has heartburn. That's going to be his name is Heartburn.
That too. The Dino mode looks kind of cool when I separate it from Grimlock.
Right. It looks very Godzilla-ish.
Yeah. Fire looks cool too.
I like that.
The combined mode's a little weird just because I wish the guns were shoulder-mounted cannons and not a chest piece.
I just... Granted, I don't have to combine them. That's perfectly fine. I'm just... I don't know. It seems like this is the Volcanicus time for combiners. There's so many of them.
Isn't it funny that we're not calling it the Volcanicus Wars?
Yeah. It would be a battle.
Yeah.
It would just be a little battle.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. The mouth, with it being open, it looks like he's dead. Like a skull.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. which is kind of cool. And we already talked about Ripper, Snapper, Overbite. I don't remember which one this is. They called it Chronicon, so I guess it's Overbite. It's cool. I'm not a big fan of the aesthetics, but I need to see it in color before I make a final decision.
I need to see it in color. It's similar to what I thought of Kang Toys initially. I was just like, I don't like it. Then I saw it.
That's why I'm willing to give them a shot once I see it in color. And then they showed this. I don't know if it's a mishmash or if this is intentional, but that Overbite / Ripper Snapper is with Grimlock. So maybe, like I said in the previous episode, maybe they're doing a new combiner and this is going to be new colors and stuff. That would have me interested. But this is probably just them showing off 2 combiners at once and showing that it's Scramble City.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think they're just going for the Scramble City, but the idea is cool. Bring it on. I don't want another Volcanicus, but I'm here for the Seacons.
Yep. Go buy both of them. Moving on to Magic Square. We got their Dinobots, which yellow don't look any better in these official press releases. They look even more muted than when we've looked at them in the past.
Yep. I don't have anything to add to that. Pick them up if you want them. If you haven't already got them. I like how they're so much bigger than Prime, and that's how I view the Dinobots with Prime.
Yep.
Here they look better.
And they talked about their 6-shot and Magnus, and their 6-shot does look very good.
I was asleep for a long time. I missed all this.
TF1'd it really hard this time.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does look really good. I'm still on the fence if I'm picking this up or not, but it looks really good.
I don't like the purple back.
Oh.
It's a nitpick. I would rather it be all teal. Again, I understand from the front you can't tell no different, but it's our job to nitpick. So, yeah. I've just never seen a 6-shot with that.
I haven't paid attention, so I know you've probably interacted with 6-shot more recently than I have. So if it's teal, then I'll take your word for it. But It looks fine to me.
I mean, it looks fine. It's just not what I expect. Oh my god, we have to talk about all these modes again because they're slides. Wolf mode looks good. Your comment.
It's okay.
Thanks. Looks fine.
Like it.
Car. I actually like this one. I like the posable guns.
It's okay.
I guess 2 car pictures. Jet. This is always my favorite. The front half looks too big.
It's okay.
Gun mode. It's okay.
Gun mode. Least favorite. They did a good job.
Okay. Next up, we have Magic Square Blast Off and MP scale. This looks like a prototype. I'm sorry. I really don't like the browns they chose.
Yeah, it looks like when Starscream first put them together.
Yeah.
And
maybe that's how you could play it off in your story, in your shelves.
Where am I going to put them?
I mean, he looks good transformed with the rest of them. It's just that shuttle mode that I don't like.
Yeah, the bots all look great on this. I mean, this was a great team that they've done so far.
Completely agree. And we've
even if I did have a QC issue with my Vortex.
Let's hope that doesn't continue. Not new pictures, but they look good. Combined mode looks good. I still don't like the colors on Blast Off, but the rest of it looks good.
It does look really good.
Look kind of boring. They could have used a little bit more paint.
Well,
maybe the Decepticon symbol. Yeah, I was like, maybe if you put the Decepticon symbol in the center, that would help offset it.
Yeah, and then they have the Toon shield coming as well.
Yes. But it still looks good.
It does, and my dog is. The reason I keep scooting forward and backwards, you all, is my dog is right underneath me playing with her ball, so she's like keeps getting her ball stuck under my rolling chair.
Moving on to New Age. Get ready for Repaint Palooza. We've got
This looks good.
Quiet.
This looks really good. But yes, I agree. It's going to be a ton of repaints.
They're going to have like 80 of these things when they're done.
Yeah.
And all the different, and comic, and G1, and toy, and shattered glass, and who knows what else.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm very curious. I don't know if I'll pick up any or not, but I'm very interested. Simply because the KFC Junkions were really cool, but they're old. I really like the stuff that they're capable of doing, which is cool. Like how you can swap out parts and stuff like that, just like the Junkions. But it's time for an updated version of them, and these look really good.
So you're gonna jump into the Legends game with these Junkions. Do you know who this is? I didn't see this.
I didn't see this either.
Yeah, because you were asleep.
I don't. Good.
Let us know down in the comments who this is. It doesn't ring a bell with me, but
it's not ringing one with me either. I'll have to look more, but it's not.
No.
Plus, it's late.
X-Transbots showed off their camshaft. Is that who this is?
Yep.
Okay, good. I got the name.
The last one we're waiting for.
Mm-hmm. Which looks good. And these are the final colors, correct? Or is this a prototype?
I think they're going to do some more, but this is the color of the car, but they should be doing some more.
Yes, but before the initial release.
Yes, that's the car color. Yes.
And yeah, it looks good, like the rest of them.
Yeah.
Look, you walk closer to the camera. Still looks like a prototype, but looks
small.
Nice. All of these are small. I just moved the yellow version of the first one that came out, and it was pretty small.
Yeah, I guess I just never put them up against my Constructicons.
Of course not. Sorry, guys, it's late. Next, we have the Scoop, which, remember, we were talking about this, and we could not figure out the name of Scoop. And he is very, very good looking. I just wish he wasn't so dang expensive.
I really like the way this looks. I like the colors. They came through really well. I do not have... I may have a Scoop in my collection. I don't know, but I don't. For some reason, I don't think I do. This looks really good. I'm really excited to see this. The colors look great everywhere.
I definitely have a Scoop in my collection from the original line, like 2012, 2013, whenever that came out. And it looks like he's getting ready to ship. So maybe the price will lower. But I do like him, and I do want him in my collection. It's just... I think they were charging like $180 or something for this figure, and I'm sorry. That's not worth it. Even with... Well, you can't do... You want me to look right now?
No, I can't do 180.
Let's look it up. It doesn't want to load. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
175, I'm in. I'm playing.
Where is it? X-Transbots. Here we go. Big load. The big load repaint is 200. Scoop is 150.
I'm in.
What kills me is the Devastator limb was 120, and then he's 150.
Yeah.
Without all the pieces.
Yeah, I guess he's going to come with 2 Target Masters, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. The paint looks really good on this one.
It does. And then they showed off Hook, which we've already looked at, so...
Yeah, bring them on. I didn't see none of these. Gosh, I was really gone.
He really likes his silver leggings, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's
He's about to go work out. Oh, there he goes. He's working out. Yeah, it's fine. I think it'll look better in person. The head's good.
yeah.
From what I remember, Hook's head's supposed to look like, because I don't remember off the top of my head, but it looks nice. Ooh, there's a kissy lips.
Oh, I do not like that.
Like, we can't talk about what that face is.
I have a thought in my head and I can't say it.
Look at the screen.
I have a thought about that and I can't say it either.
It's too late for them to be doing this to me.
Yeah.
Great vehicle mode. I love the realistic aspects of it.
I love the details around the hook, the actual silver part.
Yes.
That looks wonderful.
Yeah.
I like the windshield wiper blade on the cab. Yeah, it looks really, really good.
They did a great job. And it has that original Masterpiece styling where it's like realistic that I like.
Yeah, I'm yeah, it's time for another Devastator War video as well. It looks really good, and you don't see a bunch of panels all over the place with this.
And I'm assuming the kibble can be turned into a trailer. There we go. Trailer. I was going to say carriage, but that's actually kind of cool. At least it does something.
Yeah.
Unlike the other parts, maybe you could pile the other parts that don't do anything inside of it.
That would be good. I think it looks cool. I hope that it has. I mean, I can't really tell how the connection is, but I hope it's not a terrible looking connection.
There's the head. It looks fine.
Man, we're almost there.
Oh, wow. He's very skinny compared to the head.
Yeah, but I guess the shield will be covering part of it. And there's no hole.
Does he have kissy lips too? What is the difference? They just put it in twice. Oh, put your glasses back on.
What was that noise?
I don't know. This looks bad. It looks like when somebody takes their glasses off and their eyes are tiny, when you're so used to seeing them with glasses on.
I think that's just the stern face right there.
There you go. He's got his glasses back on. And there's the ginormous body part that's coming with them.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
God, it's huge.
It cleans up really nicely in the back. And there's some storage for his gun on his back. That's kind of cool. And
you could have it at brunch. And then he has an alternate head, which this is very nice. I like this head better. This one screams Hook more to me than the other one.
It looks like time traveling Hook. It looks like something from some future movie or whatever. Like a little red visor that kind of goes around. But it looks good. There we go. The spoon version, or toy version, rather. Yes.
Which I'm okay with these eyes. At least they're big, and and he has the gun sticking out of his head.
That's all that mattered, was that gun sticking out the side of his head, which always looked weird to me, but I'm glad they did it.
Oh, and that's because they're doing a toy version, which we should have guessed. I do think this one looks better. I like at least he has shoes on and is not going out in his flip-flops. I like all the detail on the chest. So yeah, and I'm assuming the legs will be chrome.
This looks amazing. I do like this one. Gosh, they got me.
Oh, and there's the gun right there too.
They got me twice.
And I really like this alt mode with the caution tape, the hazard tape, whatever that's called. There, the more green proportions instead of purple. I think this looks very, very, very good.
It does look very good, and I like how they're releasing them, kind of right after one another. It looks like, hopefully. They got me
Hit
twice.
you twice really fast.
This hurts.
Yeah. And then here's, I guess, how big he is. Which isn't near just that small compared to what we would expect.
I think it looks small, but maybe it's like a basketball player holding them. That's like 7'5" or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is when they were setting up that leg, it would not stay up at all by itself. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, the TFcon dealer room, he was not able to hold himself up. But maybe they'll add a locking mechanism or something. I could definitely see them doing that. Like you'd put it in from the bottom or something like that.
I don't know. I'm wanting this to get finished. He will definitely be in bot and alt mode with the tune and the toy version.
Yep. And then here we go, which we saw the prototypes for this. This is going to be a long episode, so stay with us, guys. We got Celerity, which is Fast Track, if I'm not mistaken, which is Scorponok's henchman, I guess, drone. What do you think of X-Transbots doing this figure and Scorponok in general?
This looks beautiful. I think they did a very, very good job with this. I don't think that this should be too difficult to transform. So
wait till you see all the flaps come with this.
Yeah, well, I don't see any of them now. That's why, like, unless they're like all in his back or behind him. But it looks very, very good. The colors look amazing. Looks like he has little pumpkin bombs on his legs, though. But otherwise, it looks really, really good.
Yeah, I agree. I think the wheels on his legs kind of screw up the proportions for me, but I still think it looks good. And from the side, he can still hold his guns. I think it looks good. There's all the panels on the back. You could see all of them from here. There are a lot. And the alt mode looks fine. It's never been my favorite alt mode. It's definitely Cybertronian. And it kind of reminds me of a Space Rover. But it looks good. Anything to say about the alt mode?
I think it looks good. I always thought it was lazy. But it looks good. I don't really like that his hands are holding the weapon. Again, I know that's how it was, but I would have liked the hands to kind of flip in or something, and it be stuck on post or something. Yeah. But otherwise, I think it looks great.
And they ain't pulling no punches. They're coming straight out with Black Zarak as well. And this one, I don't know what it is about it. I think this looks 100 times better. The orange kind of fades into the background and doesn't mess up the proportions as much in my point of view.
I like this. I don't think it's 100 times better. I think they both do things very, very well on their own. I like both of them. I think you can see the black highlights on this one because of the yellow gold that you see. So that translates to it looking more detailed, I think.
Yeah.
But I like both of them, and yeah, this is going to be another one of those where I'm shaking my head like, why am I doing this to myself?
You're definitely going to be doing that, but I don't like this alt mode better than the other one, so it's a give and take.
Yeah, the other one looks better.
But you're just going to have 2 4-foot-tall scorpions in your collection that can probably, hopefully, can hold themselves up. And here is the head. What's his name?
Zarak?
No, the real name.
Zarak?
Is it Zarak? I think it's Zarak. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what you said.
You said Varak. Didn't you say Varak? What it says up there?
No, it says Zarak.
Oh, okay. I think the face looks so tiny in this. The face looks like it's this big, and it has this ginormous helmet, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I have to look at mine again, because the eyes look like they're way up here because of the red.
Yeah.
But it's missing.
And I get And that's what the original toy was. You got the little headmaster and you plugged it into the helmet. I understand that, but I don't think this looks very good.
Yeah, I'm a little lost with the face. I think the head sculpt and everything looks good. I like the colors that they use.
Agreed.
Again, I need to go look at mine to place the face and make sure this is what it looks like. But I really like the shininess of the gold. Yeah, they had me at this.
Yep. It looks like a little kid wearing an adult helmet, like an adult baseball helmet or something, or football helmet or something.
And I also like the fact that they're doing this. Two things. One, let's see how fast they can get it out. Hopefully not, there's no problems, but let's see how fast they can get it out. And if how it stands up to Fans Toys Fort Max.
Sorry, I'm trying to see the difference between these two pictures. I don't think there's much difference. And then it has a giant TV screen coming off of it.
I thought yeah, it is. I thought it looked like a flat panel aquarium, but
that too. Yeah,
that's
huge. Yeah,
he's gonna be huge. I mean, seeing the mask in the case was like, whoa, that's a big thing.
Yeah. Oh,
I like that face.
I was hoping he had a kissy face as well. Yeah, they look good.
Oh, so good. Bought. Yeah, that looks cool. The little headmaster looks good.
This looks small, though. It's not, but maybe because I'm used to seeing a headmaster, that I'm seeing a tiny little guy.
Yeah, this is going to be really cool. That face looks dope. They did a very good job on that face. And that one. Like, he looks mean.
I was waiting for the kissy face again.
No, kissy faces.
Yeah, no, looks good. Both of these guys look good. There's the little headmaster who also looks good. Even though, why doesn't he have a face?
Maybe it flips out.
Maybe that comes with this face plate if you don't want to show his face.
Yeah. They give options. So that's cool.
Either which way, I think you'll be happy to have 2 more 4-foot tall figures in your collection. I'll be skipping out on these because I don't trust X-Transbots 4-foot tall figure to stand up.
Yeah, I need to print out some braces or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe they'll just come with locking. Like I said with the Metroplex that came out, they should have just gave it locking mechanisms where you could just screw it in and it literally locks them in place to where you can't do it, but they didn't do that. But let's move on to Fans Hobby. And they showed off the exclusive. Go watch our review on this. We're not going to spend too much time on this, but it's amazing. If you could get your hands on it, I would really recommend you to.
Yes. Got to open mine.
Yeah. Still haven't been able to open mine up yet, but I'm glad I was able to mess with it. And this is where a lot of people have been saying it stands out because this base mode is just so nice looking.
I really like it. I think I may have mine in this base mode because it does stand out.
Well, and then you can have all the little guys with them too.
Yeah. I like it.
And here they all are all together. Can't wait to get that final one. We know it's coming out. We got confirmation of that. So you just got to wait patiently and we'll have it.
Yeah. I'm so excited. When I can get my collection together, I'll be happy to have these guys back up on the shelves.
Yep. Now this caught me off guard. I always wanted this mold as a kid. It was in a 2-pack with a not so good repaint. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Armada Sideswipe. I could be mistaken though. I think this looks phenomenal. I love the red. I know you don't like your white primes, but I think they did such a good job on this. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to have a 5th one in my collection. You're going to have a 6th because this looks so good.
I hate to agree with you. That's what I hate. Yes, I'm getting this, and it looks great. and I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
I can't believe we have so many of these in our collection,
And this is like not my
the
favorite
ones
mode
without
at
the
all.
trailer. Yeah. And there's the alt mode, which, oh my god, they did such a good job with this alt mode. The blue is placed. It's like King Toys. The blue is just where it should be, so your eyes don't get bored with it. And then the combined mode brings in that really dark blue and gold. Yeah.
I hate them.
Me too. This looks so good. And I hate them even more because they're doing the Ultra Magnus. Remember I said I will get this mold when they do Ultra Magnus? And they're doing Ultra Magnus, so even though I hate this mold, I can't skip on this. It wasn't as bad as their Jetfire. I'm okay with skipping out on that purple Jetfire, but this one was okay. And this color is phenomenal. I love the placement of the red, the white, the gray. Bought. Both of these are bought.
I'm praying that I have a winning lottery ticket that gets me into 7 figures. Yeah, I think this looks good. I like the color breakup more than the other ones that they've done.
Mm-hmm.
As you mentioned, it gives it some life. It gives it some a bit of difference that we like to see. So, yeah, this looks really good. I'm in for this.
Now, here's the question. If they do a blue space shuttle, are you picking it up?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would pick that up. It'd have to look really good. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
And here's the alt mode, which I think honestly looks cool with the color breakup. I think that was the problem with this, like you mentioned, with the previous ones, the gray in the center with the black and the blue and everything, and then the white cab looks very, very nice.
Yeah.
And here's the mini bot, which looks good. I don't have much to say on it.
Go back one slide.
Of course.
Here, the reason I like this and the color breakup, it makes it look like he's actually carrying the power suit.
Okay, yeah.
And so I like that aspect of it. I don't know why, but that's what it makes me think of.
Well, because the other ones, it was all one color.
Yeah, and
it looked like a weird vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, like this actually looks like it's a power suit that he's carrying, and it's just like, oh, okay, he's coming into battle. Here's the power suit to bring on, to bring on the extra artillery for the White Prime. So I like this.
Definitely see it, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't really like the gold on the headpiece.
Yeah, I wish that was blue.
Yeah, something.
Could be accurate to the original. Yeah, it could be accurate to the original, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember, but I'm in for it.
Yep, I may be in for these. I think these look good.
Why am I looking? I could have swore these already came out.
They did not. So
maybe it's because I was moving the original ones, and when I was packing, and that's why they seem familiar. But yeah, I'm in for them. It was like $35 or something like that, $39. Hopefully, it still stays around that price point.
Yeah. Moving on to the bot modes, they still look good. I mean, there's not much to say. I think Sonar looks the best, but I'm always partial to him.
Yeah, he looks great. The other two really look like backup dancers. It's like Michael Jackson and the Jackson 3 or something like that,
I definitely see it. Saber mode looks good too.
It does. It really does.
Yep. I guess he's supposed to go with Galvatron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably put it with Purple Power Baser. Or not Power Baser. Purple Naval Commander.
Yeah, there you go. I will probably put mine with Galvatron.
Moving on to the Perfection series from Ocular Max. We have Toy Hotspot, so not much new here. They still
Looks
use
much
the
better.
pictures. What?
Looks much better.
Yes, I agree. They still use the pictures with the mistransformed chest in robot mode.
Yeah, it looks much better. I'll feel better once I get this one in.
Yes, I think all around they did a better job with this.
Agreed. The eyes look really good. Yeah.
And here is Deletus. I don't have much new to say. It looks good for what it is. They're bigger than I was expecting.
Yes.
And yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, seeing them in person again. We've seen prototypes and everything, gray scale and everything like that. But seeing them in color at Toy Dojo, at TFcon, they looked a lot better.
Yeah. And here is more of the info that we've already looked at all this if you've been watching our show. But the tires are very, very cool. How they could inflate, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, and I think the only thing I don't like about the alt mode is that you can see that gray in the back where it would be nice if that cleaned up a little more, but otherwise they did a pretty good job with this.
Yeah,
I love the tires.
Yeah. Leg mode looks good too. A little messy compared to the other Devastators, but it is all in one, so take that as you will.
Exactly.
Mixmaster, I don't think these are new pictures either, if I'm not mistaken. We looked at Mixmaster just a week or so ago.
Yeah,
these are kind of new, I think, but it's fine.
Boring. Somebody had put in the comments that they were surprised how we talked about the Mixmaster, since me in particular likes the Toon aesthetic. Maybe I'm thinking of the toy when I'm making this opinion, and I just haven't looked at it in a while. The Toon in a while, it just looks boring. Like even the sculpted detail doesn't look great in the bot mode, or I shouldn't say it doesn't look great. It just doesn't pop out to me any, and that could be screen accurate, and I'm just forgetting that or missing that.
And you have said it in the past that you view Devastator as the toy parts, not the Toon. But I have to say I really like the option to have grill or no grill if you really want that Toon aesthetic. Still not, the angles aren't wonky enough to be completely Toon, but I do think it looks very good, and I like options.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be very posable. It looks like it's going to have a lot of articulation in that leg, the way it's bending over. So that's
supposed to be as posable as that Megatron from was it BotCon? No, TFcon Orlando. Not Orlando. Toronto. The Megatron, the blue Megatron.
Oh. Okay, I was thinking of G1 Megatron. That's what I was saying.
No.
What? Yes. Okay.
And I don't know if we've seen this yet, but he likes his silver leggings as well. I just don't like that, personally. I know that was Toon accurate or whatnot. I just don't like the all-silver legs.
I see that big old backpack on him.
And the big old tumor hanging off of his leg.
That's okay. Don't like it, but that's...
Isn't that supposed to be a foot, not a saddlebag?
Yeah. He has a leg holster.
Yeah. Not the best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, no.
Alt mode, though, is very nice.
It is. It looks very boring, though.
Oh my god, here you go with the borings again. Yes, it does look boring.
I mean, like, we just talked about the X-Transbots one, and I don't know, it looked more realistic. This one, it just looks like, green chunks piled on top of each other, and then you see some windows. Like, the windows look great, but everything else just kind of looks It just needs something to it. Yeah, it's just like it's there.
Yeah. Combined mode looks cool though. I like the wheels on the back, even though I know those aren't like they just end up there. I think that's actually kind of cool looking, just like the ones in the knee. Yeah, it looks nice.
This looks really good. This combined mode.
Sorry.
I was saying this combined mode looks really, really good, and it looks like the crane folds up nicely as well.
Mm-hmm. I just wonder if the chest is integrated in it, or you have to plug it in.
Oh, who knows? I don't know. It so far so good though.
And then the exclusive, which review will be out soon, so stay tuned for that. Very long in the torso.
Yes. I will be opening mine tomorrow, finally.
Yep. Looks good, though. Combined mode looks good.
Combined mode looks really good. Those colors go together very well.
Yep. Stay tuned for that. We'll be doing a review on the combined mode sometime soon.
Yes.
And then the tapes. Ramhorn was released, the EX version, and go watch our review on it. Looks very nice.
I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite tape that they've done so far, I think.
Yeah. Very solid. Very cool. I can't wait to see some of the different colors they come out with this.
You know that's happening.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we have Infinity. And they showed off that they're doing Deadlock. Otter Beta. Okay. So, I think it looks really good. I will say, looking at this alt mode and the colors and stuff, I think this would look very, very good with a TFcon head from Prime. It's like an alternate head, so they could go ahead and, that's one way you could get a lot of people to buy multiple of these if you could have like an army of TFcons, which I think is kind of cool. But I think this looks really cool. Hopefully they don't do no stupid chase variant. But yeah.
I can see the TFcon idea. I would curse some more if they did the chase figure. I hate that they did that. And I met one person who got red windows. Out of everyone I've talked to, one person I know has red windows. And he bought 2 of them.
And I heard people walked around the dealer room with red windows too. And they got them at the convention. But I didn't see them, so I am not saying that's real. I'll just say one person got them. Yeah, no. Looks very nice.
I want my red windows.
And then, they're going to do something like, oh, we're going to put this one with red windows, and that's the chase version. And I'm not going to want it. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to get the red windows version. That's what I kept telling people that didn't want them. I'm like, oh, you don't want red windows? You know that means you're going to get it, right?
Yeah, somebody who doesn't want their red windows, I'll trade you.
And this is going to be what it looks like all painted up, which looks really cool. Love all the colors, all the gold and red and in there, stuff in there. So I'm down for this.
It looks crazy to me. It looks like I don't know who the character is.
So it's Drift before he became an Autobot.
Yeah. So he looks menacing, which I like. It's a lot going on. So I'm very curious to see how this works. I need to still pull out my Drift. I literally opened the box and saw that I didn't have the red windows, and I put it back away. So
don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. The card mode looks good too. It doesn't pop as much. I was really hoping it would have like purple swishy swashies all over it.
I don't know what a sushi swashi is, but
like Drift has. He has red swishy swashies.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I think it looks good though. I like the alt mode. I like all the colors that they use on this. So I'd be happy to get this in my collection as well.
Yeah. Now let's get into Fantastic Model. And they showed off Sideswipe, which we've already seen this, correct?
We saw Red Alert, but one thing I have a bone to pick with them on this. They flew through these, and I because they were running out of time. They did it. They did it before in L.A. and Baltimore,
and the one before. They need to front load it with what people want to hear, and then put, I'm sorry, the SD figures and stuff at the end, because this is what people want to talk about it.
Yep. So they
flew. So we're not going to play through these, but we're both a little tired, so we'll do our best.
Yeah, but this looks great.
Yeah, I don't like that the feet are like blue, but I think they might be chrome, and it's just the lighting.
I think it's just the lighting, but yeah, it looks really good, and I think Fantastic Model, Fans Toys. I think they are king of pettiness.
They definitely like to bot block, as you say.
Yes.
And yeah, it looks good. I like the posability in the torso. It looks like you could do some really cool stuff. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs his backpack, his flight.
You'll have to get the prime for that.
Yeah, well, he got it from Sideswipe, so he should come with it.
And this alt mode, I can't tell what type of tires it has, but it is so nice.
It looks like slicks to me. It looks accurate.
Yep.
I like it.
Doors fold up. Hood folds up too. Very nice. I think this might be the toys you have in alt mode.
This looks beautiful. I can't wait to get this. It just looks gorgeous. It looks spot on. It almost looks like a model car.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You push a button and then the lights pop up.
Love it. Love it. It's so exciting. I'm excited about this.
And then there it is with Red Alert, which we already talked about. Then it has boost effects, I guess.
I don't like those.
Yeah, I don't really like that. Is it from... Do they fly in the show?
No.
Not that I remember either. So, I mean, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea, but they need to be shorter.
Yeah, he's really like speed racering it right there.
Yeah, this is like not accurate. This looks too much.
And I just noticed, I really like how they remolded the top, where Red Alert has more of a window in the back.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I mean, even the spoiler on Red Alert, it has 3, and Sideswipe it has 2 posts to hold on.
I think I see that. Yeah, very, very cool.
Yeah.
And there he is. He looked good from all angles. The back of his legs are a little messy, but I still think it looks good.
Yeah, I'm here for this.
It still pose well. And there they are with... Is that their prime?
Yes.
It has yet to come out, so they look very good together.
Little teaser there.
And there's Red Alert, which we already talked about. This one I am interested in. You know me, I like Red Alert better than Sideswipe. And this is a very, very nice looking Red Alert.
I can't agree with you on that, but I do like Red Alert as well. Sideswipe was always the one, though. And he has the sparks. I like that when he went crazy.
Yep.
From that one episode.
Alt mode, yeah, it does have 3. I see what you're saying now. Very nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what a fire department's doing with a car like this, but it looks very nice.
In different countries, like I remember when we went to, I can't remember if it was in Prague or Vienna, we saw some really high-end cars that were police cars, and I was just like, damn, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
I'd become an officer.
Love all the blast effects.
Yeah. that small blast effect that's on their guns, that's probably more accurate than what I would want to see on the tailpipes.
Yeah, I can see it. And there they are with Jazz and Mirage.
I like.
And here he is in a 360. This thing transforms differently than Sideswipe, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's very cool. They're doing a Brawn. Was it Brawn that you thought was really cool? No, it was Swerve.
It was Gears and Swerve.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. And then the buttons still do the same thing. And then they showed off their Datsun Bros. So they are bot blocking to the extreme.
Yep. They are putting their feet on DX9's couch and saying a famous phrase from the Chappelle Show that I will not say.
This looks so much better than DX9's attempt.
It does.
The feet are really what set this thing over to be better for me. So, and that's wrong way. Cop? Is it all cop? Yeah, so it's all Prowl, and I think it looks great.
Yeah, the way the light bars are integrated onto the ceiling look better. It looks very, very good. It looks damn good.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It just looks good in all modes.
Yeah. This is going to be a vast improvement over Takara, and DX9 is practicing their middle finger salutes.
And then obviously they're doing all three of them, and you can see smoke a little bit different in the back.
Yeah, blue streak, and smoke screen. Smoke screen has the body kit around the chest, and blue streak over on the left hand side. So I'm really excited.
Their cannons, so
yeah. So I'm really excited about these.
Yep. Oh, they actually showed them off.
Yeah, they're smoke screen.
Now the question is, are you going to get these and DX9?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a big. I never realized how big. I thought I thought it was a full body kit, but it's just like the front bumper.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Behemoth from Monsters Inc. Look it up. If you can see what it is. Not you. You can look it up later. Yeah, looks very nice.
Yeah.
And then Flash, I guess, which is my favorite, blue streak, which looks very nice. Much more like Prowl, but at least he has his shoulder cannons. Yeah. They look great. And then Fans Toys showed off Turbo, which I don't think is new, is he?
No, we've talked about him before.
Yeah. Which looks
good.
It
was revealed at the LA, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
Or maybe it was either LA or Toronto, but it looks good.
Alt mode could live without that square of gray, but maybe that's too inaccurate. Last time I forgot what it was. The ratchet, it would happen to actually be there. So
the plus the cross signs actually used. Yeah.
And here's their Mixmaster, which looks very good as well.
Yeah, see, like the colors on his chest look a little bit better. It gives it some pop instead of just a blank canvas. Not a lot, but it just does a little bit more. And maybe the other Mixmasters that we've talked about haven't been finished, but like I like the red and the blues on there. Plus the detailed sculpting in the chest as well.
I don't think it's the colors. I think it's the angle. It's not flat. MMC's is literally flat. This one has some sort of chest.
Yeah.
Some pecs going on, which is nice looking. He does have a lot coming off his back still. But I still think this is one of their better looking ones compared to some of the travesties that they've made so far.
Yeah, it doesn't look. I mean, we haven't seen it so far from the back. We've only seen it from the front and very slight side angles. So far it looks good.
Yeah, they're doing that on purpose. I like this though. You could actually give him his cannons.
Bam! That's one thing we both have been complaining about, not seeing that, and I really like that aspect of it.
Yeah, I think this looks very good. I wish more mixed masters had this ability.
Yeah, and being that they gave you your choice of ways to do it, that's really cool. I really love that aspect.
And the alt mode looks very good, considering how bad both of the first two releases were.
This is their best so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they nailed this one.
And then I guess they have different configurations. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do one over the other, but
I don't either. But let us know in the comments if one is more realistic. And then here's the leg mode, which does look very, very accurate.
It does.
I don't really like it, though. It looks too flat on the front. Like we said, Bobby and me see more of the toy instead of the tune for Devastator, and it's so flat.
I like it. I think it looks like. I don't like the way the canopy turns around on the foot, and it has the slant in the window. I wish that was more flush, but that's probably my only nitpick about this.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah. Hurry up and get here.
And there he is, combined, and yeah, it looks good. I think it looks better than X-Transbots.
Combined, it does look like it is, and I mean, the scrapper leg is like a brick in itself. How strong it is, so I think it definitely will have the stability that we're all looking for, and I think they do a great job in the combined mode.
Yeah. And then here's Bone Crusher, who doesn't wow me, but still looks good.
It looks very, very good. Yeah, Bone Crusher is just one of those figures that don't wow me either.
Our mode looks very nice.
Yeah. And the faux tracks on it look pretty good as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do like that it has bigger tracks in alt mode, and yeah, it looks good. It looks much better than the first two.
These two alt modes look a lot better as well.
The back does look kind of open here, though.
Yeah. But the front and sides make up for it.
Yeah.
I think they did a much better job. And I like the way the drill goes on. Excuse me, I like the fact that the drill goes on. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a little unnecessary.
But I like it. I like that they're doing it for the sake of the toy. But yeah, it looks good. They did a much better on these two Constructicons than on their previous two.
Yep. And then Broadside, which I think was the showstopper, looks phenomenal.
I just woke up when this happened. So I was out for a while. I didn't realize I was out that long. This came on, and me and Jonathan were sitting there like, how big? Or you can hear other people in the crowd saying, how big is it going to be? How big is it going to be? And they showed the pictures, and we were like, yes, this looks beautiful. And then,
well, let's get to the size in a little bit.
No, I was going to say, then they showed that you can do both styles with the robot, and I was like, oh, now that's something new.
Punch, counter punch, make one of them a Decepticon.
This was really, really cool. I I thought this was very creative that you can do this.
Yeah, I'm surprised they did this and didn't release 2 of them.
Yeah, I am too.
You would have bought, and a lot of other people would have bought both of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you still probably will buy 2 of them just to have one in each mode.
No, I'm not gonna do it unless it's like 170.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be 170, but it looks very nice. And here's the size. In aircraft carrier mode, it is almost 2 feet long, or a little bit more than 2 feet long, I think.
I thought this like people started like cheering when when they saw this. Do some.
It's oh wow! It's 27 and a half inches long.
Yeah. So I'm here for it. I don't know where it's gonna go. It will fit in one of my cases, so that part's good, and I can put some other figures on top of that. But it looks amazing, and I like what they did with this full first alt mode.
Yep, looks great. And then there's 2 versions, and I think the other version of Broadside just has some extra parts you could put on them, which is where these store on here.
I don't know, but I don't care. I'm here for it.
And here's the jet mode, which looks very, very nice, and it must be huge.
I don't think it's going to be as big. I think probably the legs fold or something like the back of it's probably half of the carrier.
Yeah, but if it's 27 and a half inches long and they fold, it's still going to be like 2 feet long.
Yeah, I think they'll probably do a lot of collapsing. I mean, again,
look at where the nose cone is here, and look at where it is here. Look how huge that nose cone is.
Okay, it's Gonzo-like, but
this is going to be huge.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's probably going to be the biggest jet in your collection.
Yeah, we shall see. Mm-hmm. It looks really good. I was very excited about it. I like the top jet better than I like the bottom jet, but being that they give you options for both, that's really cool.
Yep. And he just looks great. They did a great job. There's a lot of paddles on the back, but excuse me, like I said, it's late. Looks very nice.
Yes, it's a 1:45.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This mode looks less nice, if you ask me, but it's still cool that you could do it.
Yeah, he looks like a demon, like in the face. It looks like I can't think of what anime or video game or whatever it's from, but he looks like a demon in the face.
Yeah. See, there you go, punch counter punch.
Yeah,
they have
but this looks really good. I could see getting 2 of these, but I'm not. I don't think I am.
And that's everything. So let Bobby know why he's going to be picking up 2 of them. It's an inevitability. And let us know what you think of all the things that were released. What was your favorite? Bobby, what was your favorite?
Broadside.
Broadside?
Yeah.
The thing that surprised me the most was the Fans Hobby Ultra Magnuses that I was excited to get them. But my favorite thing was probably Waspinator. But it didn't surprise me. I knew we were picking it up. I mean, we were getting it. It was we're getting it. So, but yeah. Well, let us know down below what yours was. Go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification because we'll be doing a long form news just like this one on Friday when we have to catch up. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yes, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time for the members only. So see you guys then. I'm going to bed. Till all debates are won, we will see you all next time.
See you later.
It's not me yawning this time.
Yeah, I know. What's a rarity? We'll see you guys later.